Hey, hello everyone, it's good to be back again. Welcome to another episode of Marriage and Relationship Issues with the Daniels. So today we have a very important question that we want to answer, and we know you're going to love it. And by the way, if you've not subscribed before, subscribe now. And we believe you will love this video, so just click the like button, and as we go on, drop your comments, ask your questions, feel free to state your own opinion, and just say something in the comment, okay?
Okay, so this question, the lady, she has been in the relationship with this guy for 6 years.
Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Wow.
6 years. And the guy takes care of her, buys her good stuffs and pampers her. But whenever she brings up the topic of marriage, the guy gets edgy, he acts indifferent, and bottom line doesn't want that conversation. So of course she's wondering what to do about that. So
Sister, look at my eyes. I want to give you a special song. Move on, don't be tired. Lord Jesus, understand. It shall be well. Man, I can imagine how you feel. Now, I'm just joking about it. Let me not make it take it lightly. 6 good years you've committed in that relationship. Yeah. But it could just be a sign that this guy is not ready for that. It could be. We're not saying it is 100% a sign. It could be. But let me hear what my wife will say to it.
Okay, so first, some of the things we're going to be saying, it might not necessarily apply to you, because we also know that individual situations can also be individual context. So but I'm just going to be talking generally. A guy that you've been with for 6 years and you're talking marriage and is not expressing excitement at the thought of being married to you, it's a major red flag for you. And yes, you ought to be concerned. And it's possible now there could be other factors playing out. If, for instance, the question had come in such a way where maybe the guy is broke and he doesn't have things going for him, I would say, okay, maybe that's one reason. But it sounded like the guy is doing okay, so we can almost assume that financially he's fine. Because I also know that one of the things that makes guys stall in terms of marriage commitment is the financial part. Maybe they feel they are not ready, they don't have the money to. And also it is wise, if you believe that you don't have, as a guy, you don't have enough to take care of yourself, not to even talk of bringing someone else on the journey. I won't even advise for you to get into a marriage relationship. But if a guy,
why would you even start a relationship in the first place if you couldn't take care of yourself? And
and that is why it is very important and key for you to define the relationship before you even get on that journey. The same way you don't get on the road and just begin to go. People ask you, where are you going? You're like, I'll figure it out. Where are you headed? I'll figure it out. It sounds insane. You know, you already know where you are headed. And the beautiful thing about knowing exactly where you're going, and it also makes you to know, oh, how long is it going to take me to get there? So that also will determine the means of transport. A lot of factors begin to play in that. So it's the same way when you know that you are headed towards marriage in a relationship. What it will do for you is that it will make you to begin to ask some questions. You begin to pay attention to some things that maybe you would have naturally just swept under the carpet. You will begin to pay attention to it, that if we are headed towards marriage, if we are going to get married, I mean, you shouldn't be comfortable hanging around other girls and, you know, like it's not a big deal. You understand? It shouldn't be. Or you don't even have a financial plan for the marriage. You're just, every money that comes, you're just spending. There's no money being saved for the wedding. There's no money being saved for marriage. Those are things that you begin to pay attention to. It's not even saying, oh, come, let me even introduce you to my parents, let me introduce you to my family, and all of that. 6 years, you probably don't know his family, you don't know his people. Those are signs. Those are things that will make you know, okay, now I shouldn't be there. But when you define it from the beginning, it will help the person know that, look, this person is not here for joke. And if he's a joker,
so let me ask, how do you define it from the beginning?
From the beginning, okay, so for instance, when I met my husband 2 weeks into the relationship, I asked him, where are we headed? I wasn't proposing, but I had to let him know that I am not here to play as well. Because when you don't define the relationship, you create room for other things. That's where sex comes in, just aimlessly just hanging around, let's just be together, let's cohabitate, let's live together, all those things come into play where but if
But
you know.
sorry, some people even say that is even because is when you're not even defining a relationship for marriage, that's when even all these things happen, sex, because we're gonna marry. You've heard people say that, why are you having sex? He said, or why are you fornicating? I would like to use the word, why are you fornicating? They say, we're gonna get married, after we are gonna get married. So they even feel like when you even define you're gonna get married, then it now makes it permissible to have sex, to act like the wife already, giving the wife privileges and all this kind of stuff. So what would you say about that?
Okay, so first and foremost, as a lady, you should be a person of values.
Yeah.
So the question is, what value system do you have? So if, for instance, you're a lady who believes that, look, my sexual purity is for me, it's not for anybody. A guy seeing my nakedness before marriage is not something I'm even going to entertain.
And to add to that, it's part of the reasons why a guy will stall to not get married, because what should make him anticipate to look forward to marriage, which majorly is the sex part, because you can do every other thing. You're already giving it to him.
He's not looking forward to it. Men are like hunters,
Yeah,
they want to conquer. So to him, he has already conquered this territory. So what is he looking forward to? You've made it too easy for him.
And he can see you as being cheap, by the way.
Exactly. He might not tell you, but somewhere underneath that could be there. So that's why I said you must be a person of value. You must be able to tell yourself what's my value system, and you must be able to redefine it. So it is because of the value system I had, that's why I could ask him, where are we headed? So that he won't just have this mindset like, I'm just here, just coasting along. No, I'm not just coasting along. I want.
But what about people that say, it's not every relationship that I just marry. I just love him. We want to spend time together, or I'm lonely and it's keeping me this thing.
Then be friends. Be friends.
People believe that how will I be friends? People believe that how will I be friends with a guy and nothing happens, or how will I be friends with a girl, nothing happens.
Oh, so then that means, now I understand that the culture of the day also plays a major part in this kind of dysfunctionality. It is possible to have a guy friend and there is nothing sexual in it.
True.
As long as some lines are not crossed.
Yeah.
It's very possible. I used to have guy friends and there was really nothing between us. So it's very possible. It all depends on you. And we need to stop acting like as if we are not in control of our emotions or our lives.
Yeah.
We are in control. Let's stop acting like you cannot decide that, no, I'm not going to do this. You can. The culture of the day shouldn't be what is determining for you what you should do or what you shouldn't do. You should be able to tell yourself, if I begin to entertain this lifestyle and get on this journey, where is it going to take me? Great. If I give my sexuality to this person before marriage, if I begin to sleep with this person, if this person begins to see my nakedness, okay, where is it going to lead to?
Okay, let me just add to this. Because just talking, it just came to my mind. You see, when people begin to cohabit, it's also one of the reasons why a guy would not. Because in his mind, we're already living like married couples.
Exactly.
So why would I want to now invest money into the marriage? Why do I want to go all the way? You've already made it easy for the guy. So please watch it. Then if it's any of those other reasons we talked about at the beginning, maybe the guy has a particular mindset he wants to achieve to a certain level before he gets married and everything, seek counsel to help you, to help speak to the guy and everything. But if you think it's one of these other reasons we've given, they are red signs, you know what to do. But as we always say, seek professional help, seek counseling. And that is why my wife here, she's a certified counselor, professional certified counselor. You can reach out. We'll put our numbers on the screen. Be free to send a WhatsApp message. I watched your video. I love what I heard, but I have this question, this, and everything. So we can guide you. As we said, we're giving you general principles, but sometimes specific situation needs specific directions. So be free to ask us. But a relationship for 6 years, and you're not talking about marriage, is a no-no, because we believe that people should know where they are going to, and you will know when to get there. You can't enter a flight that is meant to be 6-hour flight or 2 hours flight, and this flight is for days, and you're not worried, you're still coasting. You will go and find out, pilot, what's happening. You will talk to the air hostess, what's going on. We're expected to have been in this destination. As I said, the same thing, relationship. I don't even believe that 6 years, sometimes we have peculiar situation and everything, but come on, it's not even acting interested about. Why did you even start a relationship? That's why if you are defining from the beginning, you wouldn't have even found yourself in that kind of situation at all.
Exactly.
And even if you've defined it and it's not beginning to take long, then you're not beginning to have those difficult questions. Is it that you don't want to get married to begin? Say it clearly. Every time I talk about marriage, you're always acting like, I beg, calm down, everything. If you don't want, and please, sisters, your biological clock is ticking. The guy can get married 40, 45, and no big deal. But come on, you want to have children, you want to be able to give birth to your children on time. You don't want a guy to disfigure everything before your time.
Yeah. So that will be it today. We're going to still post more videos that will answer some pertinent questions. So like I said, feel free to reach out for counseling, and we will actually give you tailor-made solutions and advice and counsel that will suit your peculiar situation, so you don't feel like, okay, it is just a general thing. And in case you feel like you want to be, you're concerned that maybe you're going to hear your story out there, there is a client confidentiality that we have, it's not going to happen, you're not going to hear your name out there, you're going to hear your situation out there. All right, so it's going to be a one-on-one thing. All right, so see you and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Bye for now.